Okay, comedy lovers, you're welcome again to my channel. If you are new to this channel, I want to say thank you for tuning in. And if you spend a little time more, you will find a good reason to subscribe to this channel. So stay tuned as I serve you beautiful entertainment news, this time from the stand-up comedy world. Stand-up comedy has been an integral part of entertainment in Nigeria and of course in the entire world. Every year, stand-up comedy shows are put together to thrill audience in Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, and some other major cities in Nigeria. In the major cities of Nigeria, where hustling and bustling is an activity of 24 hours, many Nigerians always go to comedy shows just as a way to get entertained and to enjoy with their loved ones. Without wasting your time, this is Top 10 Best New Stand-Up Comedians in Nigeria. Please note, due to the length of this video, I am going to break it into two parts. So, this is the first part, and once the second part drops, you will be notified, which is the reason why you need to hit the subscription button now and also hit the notification button so that you don't miss out on the concluding part of this video. Top 10 Best New Stand-Up Comedians. Before we go into the countdown, if what you are looking for is the top 10 best comedian of all time, then check the last video we uploaded before this one. That video has the ranking of all-time best top 10 comedians in Nigeria. Legends like Alibaba, Basket Mouth, I Go Die, I Go Save, Gordons, Bovi, Oke Bakassi, Apororo, and Acapella. In the ranking of top 10 best new stand-up comedians in Nigeria, we have Abari, Aproko, Best Talker, Just Too Funny, MC Monica, Ogbuefi, MC Passion, Serikin Daria, Short Family, and Mr. Paul. At number 10, we have MC Monica.
Anyways, I just dey come back from Port Harcourt and follow my guy go deny belle. Papa, my guy give get belle, come out and like something. The girl say no. He sue my guy to court. Now me be eyewitness. We reach court, they give me Bible. I stand for witness box now. Say I, MC Monica, swear that anything I say shall be the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. For another person sexual intercourse, no be my own.
This young dude, no doubt, came into the game unannounced. He has been on several big stages of stand-up comedy in Nigeria. He is very hilarious and patiently renders his joke in an undefined style, which means he is one of the young comedians that has not been identified with any particular existing style of rendering his jokes. As we all know, comedians have come and gone. One thing that has remained constant is whenever a new comedian comes into the game, we try to analyze their style of comedy, and the result is usually that many young comedians are fond of taking a style after the old comedians.
Nigeria is in a state of chetima. If you have money now, squander it. This country will expire on Tuesday by 4 or 4:30. What are you telling me? In my family, no breadwinner. Anybody will carry something come as 9 day, 9-10 of be that. They get breadwinner again. My mother flash me and flash am back. Now boy, you born me, no you carry me on this line.
This can't be said to be wrong, as most young comedians who have come into the game usually do so under the mentorship of the old generation. But there are young comedians who come into the game with their own unique style. MC Monica has proven to be one of such unique young stand-up comedians.
If you're a woman here and you're married, every time your husband they upload your picture for social media, they do my lovely wedded wife. That man they cheat on you. And those girls where they comment nice couple, now then they sleep with your husband. No be joke. The worst one where they follow your wife, they do your husband, they do threesome. Now that one where they call you mama, you they happy now you partner. They are sleeping with your husband.
Well, while he might have been in the game for a while now, MC Monica came to limelight towards the ending of the year 2023 and ever since then has remained constant and has kept his game up high. In this research for the first quarter of 2024, MC Monica found himself ranked number 10 in the top 10 best new stand-up comedians in Nigeria.
Nigerian girls, they go to shout, they go to shop your money. They say, my mental health will be affected. Don't be your mate, the Chris. Come on, get up. I would don't hard. If you are doing, I will leave that thing. Do ritual. I go meet native doctor. Say I want to do ritual. Native doctor tell me say he go do for me. I go get money, but I no go argue with anybody. For this country, we argument free. If I dey try, I'm on a clap now. See?
At number 9, MC Passion. He started his career as an on-air personality and he has been one of the most constant comedian guests on most radio talk shows. Although his career began almost at the same time with a cappella, but along the line, a cappella soon left the radio business game and quickly went for stand-up comedy. MC Passion spent a little more time in the radio world, but later he also felt the need to step out to the stand-up comedy world, which he did, and ever since then, he has also tried to keep his game up there.
Abuja, what's up? Hey, go, then Germany. 2 seconds everywhere, boss. You like my dressing? I just joined court. Hey God, I just joined court too. You want to know my court name? High Court. Now there with the judge case.
MC Passion comedy was unique and convincing to Basket Mouth, who immediately called him to feature in the comedy movie series Flatmate.
Hey God, so you know say, now during transfer, now you do not show read them. When you want to transfer, just in today, count to Ebola. Now you can answer, now my friend tell me, not be me, not be me. My friend. I know they do I shower. I dey carry prostitute.
A while and for so long now, MC Passion has remained one of the sensation of Flatmate. His comedy is characterized by his unique tiny voice, which makes him stand up amongst other stand-up comedians in the industry. The content of his jokes are also classy, matured and very well organized, depending on the caliber of shows he is performing at. He is no doubt one of the best in the top 10 best new stand-up comedians in Nigeria.
So you know say all I show they use Pampe. Now they wonder why. They say with the quick see a lot. My brother, no go do transfer when they don't see a lot. They go follow you go work. Oh. I shall don't follow one man go work for BI. The man say I've sent it. Look at the debit. Not be debit. I don't see credit. It's not about your debit. It's about me receiving it. The man say I'm going to work right now.
Number 8, we have Short Family. He may be one of the shortest comedians as we speak, but obviously the quality of his jokes are not.
One guy see me say, Short Family, you know they fresh. I say, not be my fault. Who sick not go well? I'm responding to treatment. Please, happy Easter, everybody. You meet me for the first time. My names are Emia Bori Inarisi of Ajimwe. For convenience, my friends call me Short Family. By virtue of Lagos at 50, feel free comedy millionaire.
Short Family is no doubt a very hilarious comedian. He is creative and also very spontaneous. One thing about Short Family is he is fond of using his own height as a source of comedy to thrill audience while he is on stage.
I meet up Ambode 1 million during the Ibile Comedy Challenge to celebrate Lagos at 50. I think I deserve a round of applause. Yeah, as you dey clap, I like to inform you that 1 million has been put to good use. If you know the hear English, it means that 1 million don't finish. I no go dey here form for who fit help me. Not be my fault when 1 million see responsibility.
He is one of the very few comedians that make clean comedy. Comedy that could be served to individuals and families without any fear of vulgar words or sexual content that can make you feel uncomfortable when you're watching comedy with your younger ones or your kids. Although he has been in the game for some time now, his time on stage falls at the tail of the old generation and at the top of the new generation, which makes him fit into the category of the new stand-up comedians in Nigeria.
My papa go tell you, say, sour soup is very medicinal. Warm it. We begin warm egusi soup, warm. Egusi go turn to drug, we see the shopper. We go warm drug go turn to banga with the fire down. After you tell me the boy is not tough. No, how can the boy be tough? Poor people, this Easter, one woman go buy chicken. Live chicken, they tell her say 7.5. The woman don't know when he talks, say, please, what of the one that is not really alive?
He has no doubt been on some of the big stages of stand-up comedy in Nigeria, and ever since he has come to limelight, Short Family has been one of those comedians that will keep you on the tip of your chair because you do not want to miss anything from his comedy. Worthy of mention, he has been one of the very few comedians that has been an all year round comedian.
Now before I go, please, I'll give you 4 symptoms of poverty. I don't care where you dey stay at the moment. I don't care what you drive at the moment. I don't even care your bank statement. If you notice any of these symptoms where I want to talk, it's either you are poor or you will soon be poor. Number 1, you dey here. Anytime you dey make call, your hand must dey the end button. Now look, my brother, you are broke.
He is a comedian that hasn't had a particular time as he speak, but then he has always delivered year in, year out. Because of his unique talent, he has shared stage with the legends in the industry like Agodai, Agosave, Gordons, Basketmouth, Bovi, and the likes of them.
Big boys don't rush their call. You don't see where my bros already they make call. You hear something like this. Hello. Kamoru, how are you? Have you fixed the car? All right, take my wife to the shopping mall and spend money for no reason. Oh, you go there, they rush your call. It's a sign of poverty.
And also without stress, he was able to fit into the new generation and make his mark to ensure that he made this list of the top 10 best new stand-up comedians.
Number 2 symptom of poverty, house where they stay, you know they lock door sleep. Because for your mind, you know say who won't kill you. Poverty don't give you confidence. Number 3 symptom of poverty, you know agbo jadi. Normal people, if they won't drink agbo, something like this, now you will see. You'll see this kind of expression, something like, the thing bitter. But your own, they drink agbo like saying a picnic. It means you are not just poor, you are used to hard life.
At number 7 of the top 10 best new stand-up comedians, we have Mr. Paul. This comedian is known as the Rubbish Talker. He is the first stand-up comedian that came into limelight with his own unique style of comedy without copying or using any existing style. When he started, not too many was able to understand the concept of his comedy because of its newness. But as time goes on, he keeps improving on the craft and was never relentless. Soon, everyone had clarity on the kind of comedy he does.
I know say, play all of us with all the one town hall now. So, Uro Mijuju go fetch water for... Ladies and gentlemen, show some love. I'm going to welcome Mr. Paul. Yeah, DJ, I beg. Just close. Yes, they say I just married. Close, I beg. You're not just married. You just born. You know, tell what I'm married, what I'm born, join them. So, Abuja, now well done.
Mr. Paul the Rubbish Talker. He cracks his jokes in the most ridiculous way, telling stories that are untrue and impossible. But the unique thing is, from the beginning of his stories, he carries the audience along and makes them feel so comfortable listening to his rubbish. And as time goes on, the audience are put out of their misery to know that everything he has said are either untrue or impossible. If you were the audience, what would you do? Burst into laughter, of course. So, having introduced himself as Mr. Paul the Rubbish Talker, what he normally does whenever he gets on stage is, he quickly tells his audience that he has come this time not to tell rubbish but to tell serious jokes. He makes the audience believe that he is a changed person and that he has repented, that everything he is going to say will be true and serious jokes. Only unfortunately, once he starts, the audience takes him serious. They move on the journey with him, giving him a benefit of doubt. That gives him the opportunity to capture their minds for a very long while, telling them another story that is very untrue and most impossible. And again, once the audience gets to know that all he has said to them are not true stories, they burst into laughter.
With my training now as a married man, I have to be responsible. You understand? So, if you are the expressing a rubbish I won't cut talk, because I've been delivered. So if I want crack joke, I make sure I crack and direct. Nothing, no, God forbid. So I want that 17 go play match. Now what I thought about it.
He has successfully used this style of comedy to win so much awards for himself, and he has won a lot of recognition because he does it so effortlessly and very uniquely. After gaining momentum in the industry, he also was called by the legendary Basket Mouth to join them in the comedy movie Flatmate.
Okay, make I leave all this story, man talk the one way straight. Maybe this one I will understand that. If you like, not to understand the one I want to talk so some guests, whether you like, I just come lucky there. You see them. The Ashawo guests who get now they know the thief phone again. They know the thief money. Now dog get the thief for lucky. They say if they call it, they no dog wait here over, so they just thief the dog put for bags. Dog like dog with the bag. I need the thief.
His performances is full of energy, and for that reason, Mr. Paul has been called up for so many skits by renowned skit makers like Mr. Macaroni, Elenu, Funny Bros, Sabalo, and Sabinus. He has also featured in so many short movies, and in all, he does nothing beyond its style, telling ridiculously untrue stories and events that are never going to be possible. So beyond the comedy stage, Mr. Paul the Rubbish Talker has brought his comedy to every individual who love drama, comedy skits, and other form of entertainment.
Like next week, like the Muslim, all those are festival. On Wednesday, you buy cow today. Like say, you buy cow, you know say mosquito full of our compound. You better buy mosquito net for the farm. You say how you buy mosquito net, give cow, and leave am. So mosquito go chop the right leg of the cow. So the cow call they disabled, the waka. You see the cow, the waka. So other cow wey dey normal, they say they call they laugh that cow. They'll come and they laugh and say, well, say how your cow leg not so this cow, the pressure go.
He no doubt falls in the categories of the new stand-up comedian, as his coming to limelight was just about 2 years ago in 2022. He gained most of his recognition in 2023, and by 2024, he has made his mark as one of the top 10 best new stand-up comedians in Nigeria.
So if they look you still call that, so they call go burial for cemetery. For cemetery, see they do POS for them. This will not be rubbish now. This will be understand. SARS, they do the POS for them. They call one dead body called withdraw money. They beat them. They beat them, but you don't see you don't feel withdraw. So dead body called the provoke, they scatter grave.
So at number 7, we have Mr. Paul in the ranking of top 10 best new stand-up comedians in Nigeria.
They scatter grave for them because the guy na tipper driver, the guy died. So the guy wey dey do the POS because when I wait on Monday we'll go bank. Maybe they go complain for bank. So on Monday, the body 10 of them call line up for first bank. We no go gree o, we no go. So oga no be you call me, come here, leave me. So first bank oga sef don die. Now because it not be my bank na.
Please do not forget to hit the subscription button if you have not subscribed to this channel yet. Remember to like, comment and share. Your engagement with this video would help us gain more recognition by the YouTube algorithm so that this video can also reach a lot of other people who want to see such kinds of videos. At number 6 is Serikin Daria. He joins the likes of Gandoki, Aboki for Christ, with his Hausa tonation style of comedy. Serikin Daria renders highly sophisticated content comedy. The large part of his comedy centers around critical analysis and criticism of government. He criticizes wealthy individuals too, and at the same time use his comedy to tackle social ills, and he is not shy to go where other comedians wouldn't want to go due to what people would say or how the powerful people he targets in his jokes would react.
And they say the dollar is going up against the naira. In reply, say, I told you that it is just my turn. I did not promise you I will make Nigeria America. By right, I supposed to be lawyer, I supposed to be for court. They shout, my Lord, I put it to you. But Nigeria put them for my body.
Since 2002, he started a campaign against the current president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He did series of comedy skits and also stand-up comedy on stage to address what he feels about the performance of President Ahmed Tinubu should he come into power. And up to date, Serikin Daria has not relented in using his piece to address the issues in the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
You know, say my father say, na man when get money they do DNA, poor man they live and for God. It was surprised you say you know be your father picking. I like my father now, see bonus plenty. Sometimes they will tell and say, but this your picking not resemble you. Say as in they tell them my mama now. Between me and you, na me get them. Na me get them. So I leave you on your conscience. you know, say no be your father, be your real father.
He has climbed on so many big stages in Nigeria as far as stand-up comedy is concerned between 2023 till date and has directly attacked the president. In this list of top 10 best new stand-up comedians, Serikin Daria happens to be one of the very oldest amongst them. Note, not all stand-up comedians have done their own personal shows, as organizing shows takes a lot of efforts to plan and to also get sponsors for your show. But of all the stand-up comedians that are proud to have had their own shows, Serikin Daria is one of them.
My stepmother just advised me, man, no double date. My stepmother. Product of double date. If nobody say my papa double date, how should they come our family? Home training, no even let me ask her.
At number 5 of top 10 best new stand-up comedians in Nigeria, we have Ogbuefi. He considers himself a discovery of the legendary AY comedian. Each time he has an opportunity to perform on stage or even when he is interviewed, he never forgets to mention the fact that his benefactor is no other than AY. Ogbuefi performed in AY Live 2021 where he had his major breakthrough, and ever since then, he owes his success largely to this great legend, AY, who gave him an opportunity to use his platform to become recognized as one of the very upcoming stand-up comedian that is a force to reckon with in Nigeria.
I get 10 minutes. I go use 5 minutes. Hail my Igbo people. So that money can come. As a sharp Igbo boy. my big brother, E-Money. The last time I came, you gave me 150,000 with Henry hike on one evening. That money don't finish.
As an Igbo man, Ogbuefi also introduced his own separate style of comedy into the industry. As we all know, the Delta Wafi style has been the dominant style in the Nigerian stand-up comedy space. For a long time, even comedians who are not from that region has found a way to fit into this style because they consider it as the most dominant, which also gives them the leverage to be able to catch up with what is trending as far as stand-up comedy is concerned in Nigeria.
If Obi Kubana can endorse somebody with a grace with 50 million naira, just so that is to say, in this Lagos, we can survive with grace.
However, some individuals didn't go that way. One of such is Ogbuefi. Ogbuefi came in with his own Igbo tonation to introduce his own self-designed style of comedy to the Nigerian stand-up comedy industry. Traditionally, into few minutes of his time, Ogbuefi would find a way to remove his shirt and showcase his pot belly to his audience as a way of spicing up his performance on stage, which has always been intriguing to audience. There is hardly a time this man performs on stage and is not being sprayed a lot of money, both Nigerian currency and hard currencies, due to his outstanding performance on stage. He is very funny and knows how to use the situation he finds himself in to crack jokes on stage, a gift which Alibaba considers very unique and peculiar. He is also no doubt considered a new cat in the comedy industry. His breakthrough to limelight has been between 2 to 3 years.
Subi Michael. They look at me say this thing no be Subi Michael. When we know from it. When say if anytime when you see him, which I don't know. Private Uchoy. When you see obule amba. How you walk on it ya kana.
However, this man has been able to put together stand-up comedy show of his own in a very short space. His first comedy show held in 2023, and right now he is prepared to have his second major stand-up comedy show, which is currently being advertised as we speak. Due to the way he's been sprayed money on stage during his performances, a lot of people say that he is the one that is stylishly asking audience for money. Ogbuefi took to the stage in his first performance to address this issue, saying that people give him money because they enjoy his performances, not because he begged them for money. And at the last AY Live, which he featured in 2024 this year, he also addressed the issue, jokingly saying that he is not a beggar, that his talent is the reason why many prefer to spray him money just to show love and to show appreciation for his uniqueness in the game. Worthy of mention, as a new cat, this guy is one to look out for because of his unique way of doing his presentation, which makes a lot of people fall in love with him in a very short space of time. I am convinced that in the next 2 to 3 years, Ogbuefi would be one of the most forced to reckon with as far as stand-up comedy is concerned in Nigeria. But as it stands, he has been ranked amongst the top 10 best new stand-up comedians in Nigeria at the number 5 spot.
Money, how much? 1 million. 1 million! So when money not there, when money not there, everybody run away. Ladies and gentlemen, goodness!
As I said in the beginning of this video that we are going to break this video into 2 parts due to the size and the length of it. Now this is just the part 1 of the top 10 best new stand-up comedians in Nigeria. Find out which of the comedians made it to the top 4, top 3, top 2 and top 1. Check out the part 2 of top 10 best new stand-up comedians in Nigeria. Feel free to agree or disagree with us on these ratings, as ratings are done based on our own point of view. If you have anything contrary to our own opinion, go to the comment section and let us know what you think. For more ratings like this, remember to subscribe to this channel. And remember to like, comment and share. You can also check out the top 10 all-time best comedians in Nigeria and other videos like that. Thank you for staying tuned. My name is Wilson King. See you around again in the next video.
I better help me bring that dollar. $2,000. $2,000.